Hey everybody. So we're back. Excuse me. So we're back for another trading day. Um, Very choppy opening on the day. A lot of the levels are very close to one another. We've already had buys off of 830 for 5 points, sells off of London High and Asian High for 5 points. Price may be rejecting off the 830 region currently. MNQ seems to be in a free fall. So MES, okay, I guess not. Let's just see. There's no rush today. It's very choppy. Might wait for PM session. Just wanted to start the stream and start recording just to make sure that if I do take a trade, it is documented. From what I'm seeing, let me share this other screen if I can share this. All right, so just taking a look at MES. So we have all levels are marked as such. Previous day high up here, Asian high right here, Asian low, midnight open, 8:30 open. We have London low. So we have a lot of levels that are kind of scattered throughout, meaning you can use each one as a bus stop to another level. So taking this level down to this level to this level up to these levels, this level, the almost touch of this level down to these levels. But what I'm gonna do is just be more patient and just wait. I don't want to just get in haphazardly. It's only 10:06. Today we have a lot of random news. We had a 9:45 news, a red folder, 9:50 orange folder, 10 a.m. orange folder. At 12:35 we have a red folder. So I may trade after that red folder, after the Fed Chair Powell speaks at 12:35. I may trade after that. Or I may look for a setup currently if a clean one presents itself. Let's see. Let's see what we get. I haven't eaten but 2 pieces of that. Don't buy that no more. Bryson ain't eat it. I ain't eat it. Don't buy that. Let me see. So we may be in a unicorn right now because we have a breaker, a fair value gap. So I may want to buy this up with a stop at the low. I'm a bit hesitant though, just based on how we've been looking. 830 is right there, so that would be a good level. What does NQ look like? NQ looks like it's also potentially going to be going bullish. Let's test out this trade with
Order filled.
So I just bought with the 5-point stop. See if we get the fill and the executions that we want. Make sure the stop is put. Based on it being a unicorn at midnight open, 830 level slightly below us. NQ seems to be turning around as well. I can't see this chart. I'm gonna have to close my Ninja Trader and reopen it because it's just not loading. Trade is going our way. I'm mad that I have to do this, but it's my fault because I didn't set it up last night. I mean, I didn't set it this morning. It was still open from yesterday. So hopefully I can get in there to protect the trade before anything crazy happens.
Order.
All right, so we have it back up. Let's see if we can hit that 5 point target, which is just the high of the equal highs. We'll still have that previous day high right above it, so that I feel like this is a great target. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to go break even just to mitigate the drawdown. See if we can get that previous day high hit and get 5 points out of there. Now it should work based on the levels that we're looking at. That one equal high right there and previous day's high, it's also a macro high. So I'm expecting us to sweep everything, all three. Now if we fail to sweep it, I'm risk free, so it'll be a wash trade. I may actually close it earlier if it does retrace badly, but I'm expecting it to continue higher. See if this fair value gap holds up on the 1 minute. Hopefully this holds up and takes us to the TP.
Order submitted.
See if we can get to the TP. We have to close this if it violates that fair value gap.
Order canceled.
Oh, took it off, don't like it. So it wasn't the best trade. It did go about 4 points in profit. The break even got hit. Slight. Basically, It was just the spread on the loss, but sometimes that happens. Just got to be more patient, I guess. I probably won't break even too soon. It's probably gonna hit the target, which is gonna typically throws me off and makes me upset. But just gotta understand where it went wrong in that scenario where uh, possibly not going to break even may have worked. But let's see if I didn't go break even. Let's see if we would have still been in the position. If I'm gonna go look at MNQ real quick. Yeah, MNQ looks like it's still potentially going up, so probably just choke that trade out with the break even. Considering that the break even stop was right at that bottom part of that fair value gap, but I was fine with coming out of the position. But it does show you can find some profitable positions. You just have to be patient. If you're more patient, you can actually reap the profit. If you're not patient, that you'll just do what I just did, which is choke the trade. Now, overall, a lot of those other accounts that I have, they closed in a profit, or like just slightly above break even. These sets on the left hand side, they're just showing down about $2 just based on the spread. But it's okay. I hope it does follow through just to teach me a lesson about going break even too soon. I constantly learn that lesson. just part of the issue. Wanting to do too much or just protect the potential downside, so then you choke out the potential profit. Now, if I were to re-enter, these down close candles would be the re-entry, but I'm just gonna sit. Because technically we're not at a level again. So my trades, usually I like to have them based off a level. So the unicorn that I took was based off midnight open, break even too soon, get stopped. But it did shoot about 4 points in profit, so there was a potential to close slight profit. I did not take advantage of that. Okay, we're hitting midnight open again. This may be a good buy area. I want to see how it treats these levels. If it starts disrespecting everything, then it's not ideal. MNQ. Because technically we reversed off of London high again, so I'll just leave this alone for now. Leave this alone for now. Let's see if that midnight open touch again sends it to the sky, which it might, but it's okay. Two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fresh. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 fresh. What I do need to get better at is, if price is shooting up towards possible rejection blocks, trailing the stop better. That would help in giving back profits. At least I would have, if I trail it, it'll have a better opportunity of, locking in a little bit more profit. But, there's plenty of accounts that I was trading that took a slight profit or loss, so it's mostly profits still. All I got to do is just be more patient. I think what I also might do is I might start using 2 contracts and trailing one and leaving one at the original stop. See if that might be a method of interaction that I have to try. But yeah, it's very choppy. Very choppy. That breaker's still holding up for now. This last up close candle in that slight downtrend, that's the breaker. Breaker. Now, it could be inverted, but essentially this was an opportunity to get some points. Where's the other tool? I want to measure the it's the ruler? Oh, it's the ruler. So from down here to up here was about 4 points. So what's the most precise entry? Oh, it hit 830. Could be a good rejection. I like how that candle looks. I don't trust it. It might actually work, but I just don't trust it right now. Oh, MNQ looks great. That might have been it. Hit the 830 level to go more bullish. Yeah. 830 is 675025. I'll just draw that on there. 675025 675025. Wrong tool. Text is 830. Text 8. That's the 830 open, but if you notice, we're in the range, so might be time to sell from this level. Target the lows. What's MNQ doing? MNQ. It's just in a chop. Surviving a chop is the key. You're not supposed to thrive. Look, this is a good sell. Oh, there it goes. This is a good sell. It's a whipsaw. This is a whipsaw. This is whipsawing. The sell is good because it's off 830 level, but think about it. If you tried it any of these other times, it wouldn't have worked. This time it's retested it, so it should target those lows at least, but it can do the same thing it did here, come up to the rejection block and not fully pierce everything. So let's see if it actually breaks through and hits 5 points for somebody. Not me, because I'm not in it, but somebody. Somebody. Yep, yeah, it looks like that's done. What I think I might do is I might just take a break and come back. Considering there's news at 12:30, I think I might wait till PM session again to get back into something, because I mean the 8:30 open trade down to the lows is only even 3 points, so it's not even like you'd have to get it to expand further past that, past the London lows. Like if the day is bearish, I mean we're in a premium, so it makes sense. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop the recording for now, and I think I'm gonna come back after 12:35 and see. Well, is that the best? Let me look at the other news releases. 10:30, 12:35. Yeah, so I took a trade already. Let me just come back later, I guess, because it just doesn't make any sense to chase a chop. It's not very consistent in any way, one way. So chasing it. See, what I said earlier, what might happen is fail to take out this last order block, this last down close candle, just like how we failed to take out this higher one here. So it's like we're just chopping. Even if this does sell off here, it's like this is just 2.5 points. It's not what it looks like. But this could be a fair value gap to sell here. But with this weak candle here, it just gets spooky. I'm not into that kind of trade, especially considering that the volume's just looming for 12:45. So I think what I will do, like I said, I'm gonna stop the recording now. I'm gonna stop streaming, and I'll be back in about 2 hours.